Hi guys, this is Tracy from TMC Coaching, and you are watching a live version of From the Garage. I'm going to tilt the camera down here to where you can see my guests. I have two guests with me today, and we're going to get started. Okay, let me preface what we're going to be talking about. So in 2004, leadership expert John Maxwell published a book entitled Today Matters. And in the book, he goes on to highlight 12 basic daily practices that would ensure tomorrow's success. I love chapter 3 because chapter 3 deals with having a good attitude and the possibility of a person who possesses a good attitude having good things come to them. A good attitude is so important, right, girls? That's right. People with a bad attitude, they don't think very well and they don't get very far in life. Well, the struggle for people is this, that where do you find a good attitude? Can you go to the store and buy one? No. Can you find it in a cabinet somewhere and put it on, or hang it up in your closet and wear a good attitude that way? No. You have to develop a good attitude. And that's difficult. It's hard work, but it is possible. And when you do that, you begin to think clearly. You begin to talk to people differently. I have today two young ladies who have developed a very, very good attitude. And the good attitude that they've developed has also generated some pretty cool ideas for them, even as young as they are. I want to introduce to you my two special guests. One has been on one of our videos recently, and her name is Eva. The other one is Lucy. They're both my daughters. So let's get to know them a little bit more. First of all, Eva, tell us about yourself. How old are you?
I'm 6 years old.
You're 6 years old. What grade are you in? Kindergarten, that's right. You graduate this year, don't you? That's pretty cool, right? All right. And Lucy, tell us your age.
I'm 8.
You're 8 years old. And what grade is that?
I'm 2nd grade.
Are you still in school or out of school for the summer?
I'm about to be out of school.
You're almost done? That's cool. All right. So I brought you on here so that you can share with all of my guests, all of the watchers right now, what's been going on in your life. You've had a pretty cool idea, and you've brought that forward here recently. Tell us about the idea. What's been going on?
Well, first off, it's called the Relaxation Spa. And it's a spa where you can go and you can relax. And we basically relax you, and when you leave, you feel so much better than you were before.
That's great. Who thought of the relaxation spa? Eva, you thought of it? A kindergarten thought of the relaxation spa. Tell us about, how did you think of this?
Well, me and Lucy were massaging our mom's feet, and then Lucy came and she said, "Can I help?" And I said, "Yes." And then I started thinking about something, and I actually thought about making our own store. So Lucy said yes to it, and the first thing that we thought about was doing massage, and Lucy went ahead and thought about doing makeup, doing nails, and
So you got a relaxation spa, and in this spa they do nails, you do hair. That's right. Tell me about, if I came in and I wanted to get a foot massage, walk me through that. What would that be like for me?
Well, that would be, we would soak it in warm water to get it relaxed, and then we would take it out and put a little bit of lotion on it, and then we would massage, and first off, we would start getting to know what is wrong.
Oh, that's so cool. They would identify the pain points? I mean, where somebody's hurting? Is that right? That's brilliant. Okay, tell us the rest of it.
And then we would work on that part, and sometimes if we can't get it done today, then we would work on it a few months and stuff.
Oh, wow. So you would give a plan going forward. That's pretty incredible. You guys both thought of that yourself? That's amazing. So then, is there any other services that you provide? So you got, let's see, foot massage. Is it hand and arm massage?
Yes.
Oh, that's cool. Because a lot of people, when they're typing and things like that, their hands get sore, right? That's right. So what does something like this run? How much would it cost me if I came to the relaxation spa for a foot massage?
$1.
Ha! I love it. $1. Wait a minute. Will it always stay $1?
No, like when the coronavirus stops, we'll go to $2. Comes back, we'll go to $3.
I love it. So you've already got an idea that, like, you don't want to charge people too much during the coronavirus time, but when that's over, you're going to go up to $2 and $3 a person. Do you have a raving fan? I mean, somebody that always comes to your shop and always wanting a massage?
Our papa.
Your papa? That's right. About how long does it take to get him all massaged and relaxed?
Maybe like 30, 20 minutes.
20 or 30 minutes. That's amazing. That's wonderful. So I have something else. Since this program is gendered around people having a good attitude, and I wanted to show my audience today how that if they had a good attitude, they could come up with some good ideas like what you guys have. Do you have any advice for somebody who just kind of has a bad attitude?
To go to the relaxation spa.
That's okay. Business advertising, I get it. Anything else that you would advise somebody that if somebody had a bad attitude, what would you tell them?
I tell them that when you're having a bad attitude, that actually make God. God's like watching you.
Ooh.
He knows what you're doing.
Wow, did you hear that? God's watching you, and he can see what you're doing when you're having a bad attitude. So you shouldn't have a bad attitude, should you? That's so great. I'm so thankful that you guys came on From the Garage today. I wish you the best, and maybe I'll come visit you in the relaxation spa. Let me close with this. Having a good attitude is so important. Ralph Waldo Emerson is said to have stated this: what lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us. These young ladies, being young and tender age, they still had a huge idea that was lying within them that they 2 weeks ago said, we're going to launch it, we're just going to go forward with it. That's pretty cool. What do you have lying within you? There could be something that's preventing that good idea to come forward. And it could be a bad attitude. We don't want to have any bad attitudes, do we?
No.
That's right. Thank you for joining me today on From the Garage. I trust that you have had a good attitude now. Anything you want to say before we leave?
Goodbye, and don't forget the relaxation spa.
Very good.
Come visit us soon.
Very good. Be well. God bless you. Bye-bye.